Can you believe it's Thursday, Declan? Thursday. Here we are, in Dec's place, Thursday, 8 o'clock. Colette's arrived, and so has Regina. Cheers, Regina. I hope that email landed with you. I think it must have been in your spam. Regina was on to me saying that she didn't, I think she got the email, but she definitely did. Chris, Sarah, you're very good health. How's Anne? Joe, we have to talk to you, Joe, because your child won an award last. You won one of the prizes. Yeah, Aspen. Helena, Kalani, how are you? Pauline. Okay, I don't know if you recognise what the song Declan's starting off, but I better join in here. You'll be getting annoyed with me. It's a 12-inch version. Okay, let's see if I can remember this. This is a request from Fenton Higgins and Paul Brown. We've been asking it now for a couple of weeks. Had to give up all the things he loved the most. Has to step outside anytime he feels the earth to smoke. Didn't recognize the old lady on the bus as a Trinity Queen. He remembers she once was so beautiful. Rusted almost down to her wheels, covered up to keep the dust off a 65 MG. He went to take her out for a spin, but she don't wanna start. Breaks his heart. He remembers she once was so beautiful. Yesterdays of gold, they still seem so close. When did it get not to be 73? Piano hasn't been in tune for years. He ought to give it away, but when she played, it was music to his ears. All it's good for now is playing, reminding him of different times that once were so beautiful. Yesterdays of gold, they still seem so close. When did it get not to be 73? Yesterdays of gold, where did they all go? When did it get not to be 73? 73. For Fenton and Paul Brown, 73. from Liam off the Sugar Island album. Fenton's in the house. Cheers, Fenton, and thanks for suggesting that. I mean, that is a song that we don't play enough. Deirdre has Deirdre Mahoney. How many Marys? And by the way, Deirdre, it's Deirdre McEnroy. How many Marys hop on the stage during a gig? You know, there's been many people hopping on stages at a gig for us in a while now. We'll have to change that. Lightning Mark, he's probably not with us, but he used to jump on the stage every time we played Lightning Paul. I think it was just to make sure that I didn't sing it and that Declan had to go at singing it. If Declan wasn't going to sing it, then Lightning Mark was certainly going to dance around the place until he did sing it. But yeah, we don't get too many, do we, really?
Jumping on stage?
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time.
No, it's been a while. It's been a few years.
An over-enthusiastic DJ will get up.
That happens sometimes yes. Or a general, someone that works at the show in some semi-official capacity might jump on the show at an untoward moment. That has happened. Chat to your brother Paul from Lurgan Marifelt. Haven't seen him since his Milan days. Yeah, Paul went when he was at college, had a year in Milan. Great hearing you guys, and you, sir. Yeah, Paul is in fine fettle. Were you talking to Paul recently, Declan?
Was.
How recently?
Well, you know, he's got kids going to university, so he was doing the whole...
Paul's got 2 kids off to Cambridge, if you don't mind. So I don't know where they got the brains from, but they definitely wasn't from the Murphy side of the family. So it must be from the Miscali side that happened. Two boys, both on their way to Cambridge. So Maureen's going to hop on the stage next time we're in Newton Abbey. I hope that is it. Well, were you going to hop on the stage with some cake? Because Maureen is she's dab hand at the cakes. Yeah. Last 2 times we were in Newton Abbey at the what is the name of the theatre there? Help us out. The Courtyard Theatre.
Very well.
In Newton Abbey. Maureen had 2 gorgeous cakes. I'm not joking. Like, these were like sort of the Great British Bake Off. Good. Have you thought about that, Maureen? Have you thought about maybe entering into the Great British? I think, you could do well. Washing the drinking glass is okay. Well, I've got a bit of a confession. Don't tell anybody, but I've been here for maybe an hour and a half. So that is reflected in the amount of wine that is left in my wine glass, because it was a new one. It was a deal I got, 20 Tesco, right? These are, just check it out if you're doing we do home delivery. So this is like Tesco, what is it? It's down from 20, special offer from 20 to 10.
Wow.
Yeah. So isn't that sometimes maybe it is a 10 euro bottle of wine and they just go, you know what I mean? Let's just pretend this is 20 euro. You know, and then everybody goes, oh, that's a discount of a tenner, but actually it is nice, isn't it? I'm down in my last glass, otherwise I'd give you a swig of it.
I've got my own thing.
You've got your own thing? What have you got?
I've got
it's nice. Does it drink like a 20 euro bottle of wine? Let me just have another taste of that. Well, the fact that I drank quite a lot of it in the last hour and a half, I think speaks volumes. So yes, I would say that it's a very nice wine. Oh, Declan is on the. He's got two cans of Guinness in front of me. One of them says 0%. So this is the famous 0% Guinness that you've been talking about. That apparently is really nice.
And
check this out. Look, check this. Here we go. Look, Declan's got. They're ice cold, baby. They are.
I've set a challenge for myself.
We set a challenge.
I've got the blindfold.
You've got the blindfold. So that is normal Guinness and 0% Guinness.
That's the normal Guinness. That's 0.
All right. Okay. So what's the challenge?
The challenge is I'm going to
see which one's which.
Yeah. Have you ever poured a pint of Guinness?
No.
This is your first time. That's another challenge.
I haven't drunk it, nor have I poured it. So it's an acquired. I know it is acquired. I saw the advert. It's an acquired art, isn't it? But we don't have half an hour to sit while this settles.
No, no.
Can we do it really fast?
Yeah. But I can't say. I'm going to put the blindfold on. You just make sure you remember which glass, which one goes into.
All right, okay.
Right?
Okay, well, one of them is an actual Guinness glass, and the other one is not a Guinness glass. But Declan's going to have this, so let me think. Okay. I know what I'll do. I'm going to put this one. That's a Guinness glass, and for the Guinness glass, I'm going to put actually this one in the Guinness glass, and on this one, I'm going to put the. And see if he notices. All right, okay. I better take that. Ready? We're ready? No, I'm not there.
Go ahead. I'm just stood on two pedals. I've no idea what's gonna happen.
This is beginning. I'm looking at you there now. You know what it's reminding me of? The Robert Fripp Toya Wilcox video. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because as in like it's all beginning to go a bit sort of surreal.
Yeah.
This is beginning to look like we're giving them a run for the money, Toya, and
Bring out the gimp.
Bring out the gimp. That's right. That's what it was. Cause the gimp. What's that? They've generally got a gimp hanging around the place, haven't they? He can't play a mean guitar though. It's probably Daniel Craig that's doing it. It's probably Daniel Craig as the gimp, because you know he was in Star Wars as the. He played a stormtrooper in Star Wars.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, because he wanted to be in the Star Wars movie, so they give him a job of a stormtrooper. He gets hypnotized by the woman in the film, but you know he might be hanging out with Toya and.
I was actually referring to Pulp Fiction. Bring out the gimp.
The
boy in the basement.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't like the smell of that. Oh, I'm never going to be a Guinness drinker, I don't think. It just is way too soupy a consistency. I know it's a heresy there because I know loads of people like Guinness here. Hang on.
This is for Neville's benefit.
What? Neville's?
Yeah, Neville.
Yeah, just Susan Moore has turned in. She says, okay, just tuned in here, and this is looking like a weird version of 50 Shades of the four of us. Don't go there, Susan, don't go there. No, I was thinking it's more like the Toya Wilcox. Declan looks scary. We're getting that from Martina. He looks, I've seen him look a lot scarier with no blindfold on, just so you know. Oh, yeah, Sheila's, they're all coming in now. Declan likes to keep the blindfold handy. Oh, don't you know it? There's handcuffs. There's handcuffs in the toilet as well. I don't know what they're. You're supposed to put the Guinness gizmo on top of the blue scent or cap. I don't know. Right. Okay. So let me just check. Okay. So here's the story. First of all, we're gonna give him this. Right. No, not yet. I want to tell everybody what you're getting.
Don't tell him. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Okay.
Right. You're gonna have.
That's what they're getting. That's what you're getting first.
Let's spell this all around so if you don't do the handover.
There it is. There. That's it. Right. Watch it.
I don't know.
Have you got it?
Yeah.
Putting it over me. Okay.
Yeah.
You enjoying that?
That's quite nice, actually.
Quite nice. Don't get too fond of it because we're. Have another one just to be sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're moving on to the second option, which is this. Hang on. So one of these is proper Guinness and the other one is the 00 Guinness. The question is, which one is
This is 00.
How confident are you of that?
100%.
You're 100% sure about that?
Absolutely 100%.
Well, you are absolutely wrong.
No way.
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
I am kidding you actually because you're right.
Yeah, I prefer that.
What?
I prefer the taste of that.
Wow.
This is actually closer to a normal Guinness than that shit. Excuse me, French.
Sorry, we're getting into Noggin territory here. Guinness are going to be on. The share price of Guinness is starting to plummet. Jesus, get on the phone there. If you're going to buy some shares, sell some shares, sell Guinness now. Sell Guinness, get rid of all your Guinness shares. Declan has spoken because Noggin, apparently, they're heading towards bankruptcy.
Guinness shares. Beautiful.
Well, they'll be saved by that. They'll be saved by that. Buy those shares again. I was only joking. We're all right. Guinness, you're all right. You're going to be saved by the 0-0 option. Can I just have a taste of it? I know it's horrendous, but just... okay.
That's a bit thinner than its full-bodied older brother.
Actually, I have to say...
You like it?
I don't dislike it, but maybe it's just because it's so cold. But the cans aren't apparently as good as the...
No, that doesn't. It's not. I can't stop.
Mary Fitzpatrick's. Look, she's giving off. Where's Colette to give us some tunes? Right. Okay. Got the message. Right. We better remove the alcohol and start doing some music. This is not, after all, a... Mike shot. Don't worry, Mike. You didn't miss anything really. He was just doing a blind, literally a blind taste. Drake was on and said Guinness have pulled the sponsorship deal. Oh, I didn't really know that Guinness was. Have you been talking to Guinness, Declan? Obviously.
They're never off the phone. They wanted to do a RIOJA remix. Did you hear that?
Oh, that's what it is about. Yeah, that now it's all beginning to make sense to me. So it's probably they're probably looking for, you know, that advert that they had with the guy doing the dance.
That's exactly that.
It's probably me doing the mixing.
That's exactly what they said.
Oh, Morris, there's Morris. The Noggin is all set for the White Horse gig, lads. And he is still working for Noggin. There's just no way. My wife will storm the stage with the bottles. That's it, Morris. We know that you've been sent by Noggin to try and salvage the company's reputation. But take it anyway. You never know. I'm not saying that they're out of it, that all is lost with the Noggin. You just never know. Right. We got told off there for not having enough songs. Mike sent him for her, but that's it.
Well, a few people have requested stuff.
Yeah, we have got a couple of request mags that we have to get through from last week, and we put a word out on Facebook and Instagram, so maybe we try. Mary Sheridan has she's been waiting 3 weeks now.
Want to do that?
She's been waiting 3 weeks. Yeah, we think we need to.
Good.
So Mary, she's been waiting 3 weeks to hear that song.
I might try effect number 9 on this.
Effect number 9, you heard it here. Declan is going to now try the effect that apparently, it's the only effect that actually he uses. Effect number 11 apparently is causes deafness. And effect number 10 causes dizziness. But effect number 4 weeks, sorry, Mary, my mistake. Okay. Blue for Mary.
What's going on?
Helena wants river flows. They're all flying in. Batman. Ronan, we need your address. Because Ronan, we need your address, Ronan. Can you send an email to Brendan or Declan at thefourofus.com? Your daughter Aisling has won a prize, Ronan Foley. Your daughter has won a prize from last week, along with Frida's and Joe's, but we couldn't find your address. So, great. Brendan at thefourofus.com or Declan at thefourofus.com. Send that and we will have some stuff off to Aisling. Okay. What's the chances that I'd see you here after all this time, all these years? Seems like only yesterday I was holding you. Are you someone else's sweetheart now? Do you still hang out with the same old crowd? Everybody else has settled down with somebody. Why? In a chiffon dress, trimmed in lace, bright in the midday sun. Blue is the color that I see on you. Blue, just seeing you. And I won't remind you what you left behind you. Rain on your parade. Something in your eyes, a look I know you can't disguise. Still we both pretend there's nothing there. The thought of you with somebody new. Blue, I'm no good at lying. I can't keep these hands tied. I can't wait in vain. Watch us tearing at the last page in another life. There's a chance we would survive, so I throw a line and look for a sign, but it's no use. It's no use. What's the chances that I see you here some other day, some other year? Will this feeling that I carry round ever disappear? In a chiffon dress, trimmed in lace, bright in the midday sun. Blue is the color that I see on you. Blue, I'll be seeing you. Nice. We had a request for overflows.
Yeah.
I think it might have been Frida. Cheers, Mary. Beautiful song, lads. Worth the wait.
So, we'll set up for overflows then?
Well, I think so.
All right.
You fancy doing it? Let me think. 3. Let me just do a tune thing for that because it's. Yeah. We had a question from John Murray.
Yeah.
Gary Clark, some people go to the shows just for the tuning. That's true, Gary. That is true.
Well, let's strike up the old Bontempi.
Strike up the Bontempi.
Okay.
Hello, Ronan. You know, John Murray has a question for both of us. I think this was meant for me, but I think we need both of us to answer this one.
Yeah.
How many guitars have you gone through during life with the four of us?
Impossible to answer.
Yeah, for you. Not impossible for me. Very possible for me. I have gone through 3. The Matrix, which was a copy of an Innovation guitar, cheap version that we got in Crimbles in Belfast from the money we made from busking, and
Never actually made it on the record.
never made it on the record. It was too shit. When we took it in to make the record, the engineer and the producer said, "Forget it." So then I had Attack of Mine, which I was never that fond of actually. But I remember when we made the second album, Man Alive, and I was doing the She Hits Me part. Mick Glossop, who was a pretty serious producer, did a lot of the great Van Morrison albums and produced it. He was wowed by the sound of it, But I mean, live, I never liked it, and it had graphics on the top of it, which I think is a real pain in the neck because I want the sound guy to do that. So like this Ovation has nothing, or not the Ovation, Loudon. See, that's how interested I am in guitars. I don't even know it. It's me. This is just a piece of wood that you write a song on. Declan, how many?
I would say maybe 20.
20.
Well, I have 10. Well, hold on.
I'm getting a bad deal out of this. I think every time you get a guitar, I should get something else, like maybe
No, most of these are
massage.
money.
What?
You're
Oh, have you?
to acknowledge that.
You've got them with your own money, have you?
Most
I
of them.
don't think so. Is that right?
Well, not most of them.
I don't think most of them, no.
Some of them. But
Yeah, very, very few of them. Debbie Wild asked how the Spirit Store's going. I don't know. Colette, do we have that? I'm not even sure if that link for the Spirit Store will work now.
They're on the website.
Yeah. But we've 3 shows coming up. I know the Dolan's link will work, Colette, if you have it, but we've Dolan's Christmas show we have, what is the other one? Sea Church in Cork, just outside Cork, which I'm looking forward to. Colette's on it. 3 Christmas shows. Cork, Spirit Store, and all the other shows. There's Cork, Spirit Store, and what is the third gig? Dolan's Warehouse. 20th, 29th, 30th.
What's this one? What time in action? Put it loud.
I'm not 100% sure. Let me check. It sounds right. No, I don't think so. I think that's what I'm playing. River flows. I think it was Frida. Keep going there. Helena, sorry. It was Helena's request. Here we go. River flows. Hurry up before it gets too late. This could be our chance to escape. I run across the bridge and down below. Well, we can lie and watch the water flow. Roll on. Catch a perfect moment before it's gone. Summer days don't ever last too long. Things will change, but this day stays the same. Something always pulls me back again. I know it's the way the river flows. Let go. That's the way the river flows. Send me a signal you're not getting through. Static on the radio. me blind. I call your name, but there's no reply. You live in hope, but you can't hold back the tide. I just loved and lost a friend of mine. Yeah, I just loved and lost a friend of mine. I know that's the way the river flows. Let go. That's the way the river flows. I know that's the way the river flows. That's the way the river flows. River flows for Helena. Yes, and you know, yeah, Alan's pointing out that it's a big week next week. 1 year. Anything special planned? I'll be completely, I'll level with you. The answer to that is not yet. But we will have to think of something, won't we?
I think so.
We are going to think of something. One thing we could do is have a longer show. What do you got, idea?
That's good.
I think we should double the length of the show.
Oh, he's just making stuff up as he goes
I'm
along.
making it up. Because I think we can't do the next following week. Because it is fairly classical. I'm not unsure if you're... More music, okay. That's Colette is going, more music. So let's do another song. And let's go through the requests. But if you're on Facebook, be sure to like us and share. And if you're on YouTube, welcome all the YouTubers and ring the bell, knock the knocker, or that wee yellow thing. I think you have to press that. What about Bird's Eye View?
I don't see that.
We've got Tracy Callahan. I requested that on Facebook. So let's give. Oh, yeah. Yes. Sorry, Colette wasn't having a go at me. She was going two show by the 2 equals more music.
Oh, gotcha.
No, I don't get it. What does she mean by that?
Well, chance to play more songs.
Yeah. So how about that? I don't know. Now we'll have to check with Colette because her diary's pretty full up. You know, I think she's in Estonia at the moment, isn't she? Colette, are you available for an extra hour maybe on next Thursday? I don't want to be making plans here. Luckily for us, she's free. Right, that's it. That's decided. You see how fast we are at making decisions in this place? Lightning fast. So we're doing a 2-hour show next week. So that's going to be fun. So we're going to be able to get loads of stuff in. So we're going to have to set that up. So I know I've been remiss on social media this week. It's been a crazy week for us. We've just come off of doing a lot. Yes. Let's point that extra drink. We've had a lot of shows, and it's been funny because we weren't doing any shows really. So we got used to getting into a rhythm, and the rhythm sort of got disrupted there with all these shows. Not that I'm complaining. Candles, cake, wine, and Guinness. Now you're talking. I think we should party hats as well. Okay.
So you were sounding fairly classical. When is that?
That's the following week. That's the following Thursday.
Oh yeah, so we can't do it Thursday.
Yeah, we're doing a big event in the we're doing get Paul down for the sessions. We can ask him, but he's a busy guy, so you never know.
But we will ask him.
We will ask him, Mary. We will. For Tracy Callahan. Baptism of fire, smoky night in a northern town. See the sky crack open, blades come hovering down, shooting lightning bolts down an empty street. Got a bird's eye view up on the hill tonight. So, you know, I'm thinking about this 2-hour show.
Yeah.
What can we do for 2 hours? Anybody got any ideas? Themes to include on our anniversary show, week 52. Anybody got any ideas? We read all the comments, so sometimes I know we don't get through them all. They don't all come up to us, but fans can pick the playlist. That's definitely the first thing that we should do. Right on you, Claire. So the first thing we want to do is that we're gonna get you guys to pick we'll pick the most popular songs, and we will make it a 2-hour show of the greatest hits as is perceived by the Facebook Live audience. I feel Declan's next door neighbour either loves or hates Thursday nights, and I'm not sure which. Declan, maybe you can enlighten. Well, what is it?
Luckily enough, he's a bit of a raver himself.
Well, is that good? Is that good?
Huh?
Is that good?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but what about Friday nights? Might be alright on a Thursday night, but then what about Friday and Saturday when you're trying to chill out, a bit of Netflixing?
He's far enough away, I don't have to worry about it.
So he's a relatively reserved raver.
Yes. But he likes
Sheila Bunch, she's got at least 2 remixes. Speaking of which, have we got anything to remix?
You're tired of it, Lud?
Okay, here we go.
Right, get yourself.
This maybe things may be affected by the fact that my mix this week, I'm sorry, may be affected by the fact that this is not a RIOJA, it's in fact a Crianza. So
It's a RIOJA on the bottom.
Did I have a look at that? I thought it said Crianza. I stand corrected, my lad. It is in fact a RIOJA. So we're in good.
Hard stop there.
Yeah, no, Crianza, whatever, that would have been a disaster there. Luckily, we're all right. It's RIOJA. Let me just check. Yeah, we're okay.
Right then.
Okay, is this on an album, right? See if anybody can guess this song. It made an album, yeah? It's not a B-side or anything like that, yeah? It made a 4 of us album, yeah? It did, okay. So this is on a record, so see if anybody can get it. Okay.
Okay.
Right. And they're off. Let's go, and nothing. This is familiar. Familiar territory. Oh, in fact, I put this one up 2 gold up. Wait, they're connected.
They're connected, baby.
Wait, what's going on there?
Good start.
That's a good start. I like it.
Never fail to impress.
Let's sit in this for a bit. Oh, I'm thinking of this song. Nobody know anything? late mixes. Put Declan off. He's finally got off in the naughty land there. That was perhaps my most transcendent moment yet in the RIOJA remix department. That was you know, if I do say so, that was special. Declan's looking far too comfy now. He is looking a wee bit comfy, isn't he? He's got the blindfold on. Where's the handcuffs? He's getting the handcuffs out now. I'd love to hear the unreleased tracks with the B-sides and maybe some demos as a compilation. Yeah, I hear you, Thomas.
We're putting the book.
Jacob Rees-Mogg, who is that? Do you know who that is? I don't know who that is. He's accusing you of doing the Jacob Rees-Mogg impersonation. Mogg. I don't know who that person is. Do you know who Jason?
I've heard the name alright.
Have you? I thought he was a politician. Obviously not. Obviously not. Something about the mask, I presume.
Must be called out in the kinky section.
Yeah, was that it? He was brought out like, who was the other guy? The recent guy. Because the recent guy was caught out. Wasn't it? Yeah, forget it. This is going down a English politician, yes. Obviously caught doing up to some no good tomfoolery. Was the secretary?
Was that his name, tomfoolery?
It was tomfoolery was his name. He was caught for it with some hijinxery. Okay. Well, how do you beat that? I mean, I'm at a loss. Maybe fan awards next week with prizes, like a party with Pat Carty. Let's look at
that would be the prize.
A party with Pat Carty. I saw a recent photograph of Pat with Bob Geldof.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think he was doing an interview with him for Hot Press earlier this year. Where did he come from that night you met him in Carlingford? Where did he come from?
He lives in Dublin.
So but was he just happened to be in Carlingford for the night, or did he?
Just happened to be there.
Right, well. Keep it in the dungeon. Okay. Now, we should probably have the competition. So, today's competition, the newsletter is back on track. Sorry, Antoinette, Martin, any tickets for Wins left, guys? Apparently not, Antoinette. I think all the shows actually, but every show is sold out, and we really don't have much. You know, it's we don't have much leeway there because we actually tried to get a few people into one of the shows there recently, and I don't know. I don't think it's. I don't think. But there's, you know, you never know. There may be a wait list. Oh yeah, sorry. We are on the competition. So maybe Colette will remind anybody that isn't a subscriber to the four of us to subscribe if you get a chance to the four of us, because as well as pre-sale tickets to our shows, and there'll be more of that to come, like last, you'll also get a chance, if you give us your address, we will give a prize of a ticket to people in the area of the next show. I don't know what Colette means by that. You have to leave that down. Can you read that? If you give us your address, we will give a prize of a ticket to people.
Next time we're in the area, you get a ticket.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it is a good idea. Colette's way ahead of us, as usual. She's way ahead of us on the prize department. Okay. So the competition. Yeah.
Yep.
So the question I asked on this week's Colette, don't forget to put the subscribe option. Yep. The question that was asked this week on this week's email to subscribers was, in the song Going South, what musicians apart from the drummers, what type of musicians apart from drummers were we leaving? And the answer was, anybody know the answer? Before I, who in going south? Mary's got it. Piper. Hang on, let me just check. We'll get me back together here. All right, we have a winner. Hey, we have a Scottish winner this time.
Yeah.
Yep, we do. Brian Donnelly from Dundee in Bonnie, Scotland is our winner this week. I don't know if he's with us at the minute, but Brian, you will be receiving some fantastic prizes, like 4 of us. Closed. I don't know if this is it but with these gorgeous stuff, which is also available, obviously, in the 4ofus.com. We're now they're classic. I'll say the priceless. These are going. Christie's have asked to start auctioning these because they're now in short supply. Apparently, we're running out of these.
They're more valuable than the penny black.
Yeah, the penny black were on the more valuable than John Lennon's piano.
Just as rare, yeah.
Yeah. And obviously the still very much in date because it's a waiting game, so that's only a few months ago. And our new logo. Very good. Morris made a good point that it is only appropriate that that the Pipers is the answer, and a Scotsman wins it.
Well, there you go.
Isn't that's karma. So, just time is trucking on here. Are you selling the merchandise to the gigs, lads? Yeah, we're trying to, Joe, but in some of the venues, I'll be honest, they're not letting us. Where do you hear this? We played the Pavilion in Dunleary, and they're lovely people, and a fantastic room actually to play in. And we said, okay, can we sell some merchandise? And then they said, yeah, we can sell it outside. We said, well, we've got in the foyer. And they said, no, outside. Like literally outside the building. So we didn't bother. So it just depends. Some venues are still a bit I suppose things will all change at the end of October. There's Debbie Wild endorsing the 4 of Us chocolate as yummy, yeah. So I think we've time for one more. Well, I know what you're thinking. Are you thinking Uncover Me? Is that what you're thinking, or are you thinking?
I don't know. Just give us choice.
Well, see, we've got Uncover You of Just a Drop, Traffic Jam. They're the 3 that I've got down here.
Right, well, let's see what the first one comes in.
Okay. We've got 3 options for our last song, and we want you guys to help us out. The options are Uncover You, which has been requested by Kevin Murphy, Just a Drop, which has been requested by Martin McGee, among others, and Traffic Jam, actually, from James O'Mara. Not our song, but hey, we're quite happy. Oh, Susan, straight in with Traffic Jam.
Okay.
Let's see, any more? Let's get a few more. Let's make it the best out of 5. Play all 3. We know that we are thinking about next week. We're doing the 2-hour show next week, Thomas. I think it's only fair that we do Traffic Jam because it was the first. Well, that's 2 now. That's it. Practice for next week. We're going to run out of songs, Colette, if we do 3 of them. Okay. This will be an odd. I don't think we've ever done this one before. So I'm just thinking, I can't use the tambourine really.
Well, it gets you some an assortment of percussion.
An assortment of percussion. Let's go for that. I was going to use the guitar, but it's probably not the same right sound, is it?
Well, you can try that.
Jason Barry, car crashes at 80 miles an hour. Mix them in. Oh, like a mixtape type sort of like mashup.
Yo.
The Marigolds. Wow, I can't believe the Marigolds are making an appearance again. Is there some sound to be made off these? The Marigolds are back. We should start stocking these. Very. Okay, what have we got? Wow, Silly Mac. You got the full percussion. This is all used in 4 of its records.
You could do it with like Ed's got these big hands. So he just grabbed like a 2 hands.
That's right.
Yeah, and does this carry on. Yeah.
I don't have the same. Yeah, he is haymakers. Okay.
Grab as many as you can.
Well, I'd rather move between them. I think that might be. Although this is a bit. Mix this with the blindfold, and I think you've got something. 50 Shades of something.
Nice.
There's a lot more guitar tuning at a gig than on Thursday evening. Comments. Actually, Barry, that's a good point. You're saying that we're smoother on the show than we are. That's true. Look at these. These are going to be going up for auction as well. Waiting game responsible. We should be sitting there. About 5 o'clock, it took me 15 minutes to go 3 blocks. Just in time to stand in line with the motorway, looking like a parking lot. Damn, that traffic jam, how I hate to be late. Hurts my motor to go so slow. By the time I get home, my supper's gonna be cold. Damn, that traffic jam, how I hate to be late. Hurts my motor to go so slow. By the time I get home, my supper's gonna be cold. You know, I almost had a heart attack looking in my rear view mirror. See myself in the next car back, looking in that rear view mirror, and about to have a heart attack. Damn, that traffic jam, how I hate to be late. Hurts my motor to go so slow. By the time I get home, my supper's gonna be cold. Damn, that traffic jam, how I hate to be late. Hurts my motor to go so slow. By the time I get home, my supper's gonna be cold. Damn, that traffic jam. Now when I die, I don't want a coffin. I thought about this all too often. Just strap me in behind the wheel, bury me with my automobile. Damn, this traffic jam, how I hate to be late. Hurts my motor to go so slow. By the time I get home, my supper's gonna be cold. Damn, this traffic jam, how I hate to be late. Hurts my motor to go so slow. By the time I get home, my supper's gonna be cold. Damn, this traffic jam. I used to think that I was so cool, running around on fossil fuel, until I saw what I was doing was driving down that road, that long and lonely, long and lonely, long and lonely road to ruin. To be late, hurts my motor to go so slow. By the time I get home, my supper's gonna be cold. Damn, this traffic jam. Damn, this traffic jam. Damn, this traffic jam. Damn, 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 this traffic jam. Yeah. Yeah. It goes quiet. could get it right, but we're practicing away. We'll get it right someday. But we're having so much fun. We'd like to thank everyone here on Facebook and the YouTube. Here on Facebook and YouTube. Here on Facebook and YouTube. Next week it's 52. I hope then you can come too. Next week number 52. Oh yeah, damn, damn, damn. Damn, this traffic jam. How I hate to be late. Hurts my motor, hurts my motor, hurts my motor to go so slow. Oh yeah. From Declan Murphy on acoustic guitar, Colette somewhere, and Brendan Murphy. Thank you so much for joining us. Join us next Thursday for number 52, week 52. Have a great week.